Okay, think we're good. Hello there, fellow zombie slayers. My name is Stanley557. Welcome back to another amazing Call of Duty Zombies live stream. How's everyone doing today? Hi, welcome. I'm also here with my wife, Sydney.
Hi guys.
So chat, recently your boy built a bookshelf. 2 of them, in fact. So we got that over there.
Your wife is happy.
Yeah, she's very happy with her bookshelves. Ethan says hi.
Hi Ethan.
And chat, today we are also streaming in 1440p. This was not an easy task to get set up. So if it doesn't work and the stream is laggy and it looks terrible, do not hesitate for 5 seconds to speak up, because we're going to have a long stream on Thursday and Friday. Thursday is the Totenreich live stream, and we'll be streaming for at least 7 hours. So I want that to look nice. Is the stream template broken? No, everything broke. Everything broke. I had to redo everything, making it 1440p. Oh my gosh, chat's not even here. Where's my chat? There you go. See, you guys are in 1440p as well. Hold on, let me fix this. Okay, that's the way it's gonna be. Hello everyone, welcome. Please, do not hesitate to say something. Be like, hey Stanley, the stream sucks. I'll be like, yeah, okay, well, we'll fix that. What's Vanguard? Only the best zombies game ever. My wife also baked me cookies. Chat, do you guys want a cookie? You guys want one of these? Whoever donates the most money is gonna get 500 cookies sent to their house. What'd you say? The cat's good. So, anyways, that Totenreich stream will have an amazing thumbnail, I bet. I know, dude, right? Whoever's making that thumbnail must be a really cool guy. Are they holding me against my will? No, I want to get this Vanguard video done. The most issue, you got your face on stream. Got some ginger hair and a goatee. Can you fix that? Yeah, give me a shot. Yeah, that's my barber. Yeah, chat, take it up with Sydney. Yo, next round, best COD Zombies game of all time. Wouldn't go that far.
A powerful relic.
It was used to sever the bond between Syraxis and her human host. We must do the same to Cortifex.
Devarheit unearthed Syraxis' artifact in that dig site.
Alright, we messed up the rampage inducer. Well, anyways. Who needs cookies when you have tacos? Forgot rampage inducer was even a thing in this game. I forget about it a lot too. Here, let me turn things down a bit so it's not too loud. Because things are gonna get loud today.
Bit too late for an aspirin, dickhead.
Oh, Bean's absolutely mad. Bean too wants a cookie, but I think it'll kill him.
You absolutely stink.
Syraxis, it would help if
Try to get next round. It isn't broken. Oh, is it just next round? Cool. First time seeing footage of Vanguard Numa ever. Well, hopefully it's in beautiful quality. Thank you, Ethan. You're the best, buddy.
There is a carved monolith that can unlock. Seedling souls, you must fight.
It is that one. There we go. Thanks, man. Thank you, Remy, for re-upping membership. Appreciate it, brother. Hopefully it's his last. Well, we got the Archon to go through, so we have at least one more of these streams to do. Crazy how Vanguard was the last time we had a cool loading screen and zombies, not camera flyby. Yeah, I really don't know how this was the game to get that.
Yeah, that's it, the trick.
Like, just any type of loading screen idea. No, it's all just the flyby. I can read chat. Can't wait for Stanley to say Alistair Rhodes. So, we're not going to do that today. 1, my wife's in this room and she would not appreciate me yelling at the top of my lungs. And 2, we're not in the Iron Man. You want me to have the Archon stream? Buddy, sure. Game is Vanguard because it's the only Dark Ether game without Weaver. Dude, we got a Weaver. You need Weaver? How dare you? During Jason Nostalgic stream, I asked White Cliff, if he could cure Metal Gear phobia when he asked the task. You only have a few days till you have Metal Gear Brainer like us. Yeah, sure, buddy.
Oh,
Whatever you say.
just what I was looking for.
Okay, I haven't played this map in forever. So let's see how it goes.
That altar is not for prey, but it is for prey.
Yo, Woods, what's up, dude? Also, Jade, hi. Sydney, Jade wants cookie. Well, Jade, we'll bring cookies when we go over to the UK, okay? Yeah, but yes. Good luck on your round. Hope you're having a good day. I am, dude. Appreciate it. Yo, Colin, Stanley, 1440 stream is awesome. I can see my own breath on here. Thanks, dude. But yeah, seriously, I know streaming can be really annoying. I've lowered the bitrate. Usually my bitrate is like 20,000. I halved it to 10,000. So we'll see how it looks. If it doesn't look good, let me know. This is more of a test. I don't need these streams that badly. Just gonna have them archived. Oh, wow. Yo, Octavia, what is up? And thank you, Remy. For 23 months, I made cookies, and so far, it's the only joy experience today. This is why I hate the universe. Dude, I don't know. The universe gave you cookies. So.
Who do you think you are?
Jade said she'll get us brownies. Awesome.
Worked on some new tricks here.
Me and my friend have been inside joke where he sarcastically Syrax's line. I don't remember if it's on this map or Terra. I don't remember on this map. Shilling, can you prove this is 1440p by holding your credit card up to the camera? I can do this. Like, so I can see it in 4K, but you guys are like, we can see it in 4K. And by we, me, you guys are seeing it in 1440p. Bro. I did see that solid. Go ahead. Because doing that map is not easy. Stanley, can you make Morse code? Oh, I wish I knew Morse code. Sadly, your boy's kind of dumb.
Honestly, I've had enough to hear with you.
But where's the credit card for scale? Hey, dude, Aaron White, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. Yo, Omega Alpha Dog is in Totenreich. Guys, we are all playing Totenreich right now on Vanguard. Chat, let me ask you right now. Let's get a scale of 1 to 10 in the chat. How excited are you guys for Totenreich on Thursday? Totenreich so buns, it's got this dude playing peak. Well, according to MZC, it is sucked, so. But let's gauge some hype levels. Out of 10, let me know. 8, okay. Oh, conk, same. That's why I've been upgrading my internet. Like, I currently have fiber in my new house. It's been really nice. It was a big priority for me to get fiber for that exact reason. Okay, I do kind of need to look up. I totally forgot. I haven't done this in forever. I need to look up what these symbols are. Shaolin. There it is. No! Okay, it's gone. Okay. Alright, let's see what our code is. I guess we're using this. Okay, we've got this symbol. It's the symbol with the house. How are none of these my symbol? Okay, we got this. We got the sword with the P. What's the best Vanguard field upgrade? Unironically, it's probably Energy Mine because it just one-shot Zaballa and what's his face, Stormkriegers at any round. It's kind of broken. It's really weird.
Didn't I warn you enough already?
Peak, thanks, man. Yo, Joe, Totenreich is gonna earn Treyarch $1 Totenreich trillion. Sure, man. There's no robot versus giant dude fight. It's a 0. Honestly, Aaron, really hoping we get a giant fight with a robot versus it's the full robot. You get to like pilot it. That would be so sick. That's my prediction. Okay. What do we've got? We've got flame sword symbol. What's this one? Key. Or no, this is lightning is what I call it. What's the third symbol of it? I'm betting you'll take Stanley and the crew to solve Totenreich Easter egg in 7 hours. Woods, I hope so. Sadly, chat, we won't be streaming till midnight. I have to leave at about 7 to 8 hours into the stream. We'll be back literally 8 a.m. on Friday morning to play again, whether or not it's solved or not. I have to take my wife to the airport. We're gonna watch her brother fly out of the country. So we're gonna do that. We can go down to where the airport is. But then I'll be right back, and it'll be great. I totally forgot. But yeah, 6, 11, solid 8. I think I get Totenreich out of 10. Will I be doing the hunt? Yes, I will be. Yeah. Really want to show everyone that isn't Richtofen reacts to it. I really want to see how everyone besides Richtofen reacts to it. Yes, I agree. What's up, Sid?
Is that really your plan?
Oh, nice.
That monolith is a focal point.
Hoping the map shows the community that Zombies team really understands zombies. I think they have been a lot throughout like BO6 or BO7. I feel like other BO6, Cold War, Vanguard, MWZ. I think it could always be argued. I feel like here it's kind of undeniable. Like I feel like at that point, if we're saying it's not, then I think that I just don't think people understand what makes zombies zombies. I think this is absolutely very big on zombies, and they're doing a really good job with this year.
There is a mechanism missing.
My last name Lord? No.
Have recovered part of it.
1.6 gigabytes for 8 minutes of footage. 1440p is quite demanding. This is not even in 4K. 4K is nuts. I'm also testing out 1440p to see if it even looks good. Because I haven't really recorded with anything above 1080p. So basically Vanguard and BO7 are the testing grounds for future footage that we'll be recording. So hey, maybe in the future all my footage will be in 4K, or maybe it won't be. Only one way to find out. Vote now on your phones. Told a friend about Richtofen and she just asked how is one of my favorite characters and reminded me she was Jewish and I cooked. Yes. You definitely. Guys, my favorite character is the German Nazi. What? How would you tell people that? I am Jewish. That's besides the point. Oh yeah. Well, because like it's either that or I have to like look at this puzzle right here and I have to translate it by hand. This just makes it easier. Because I'm in the room where usually you would need to like you need to take a Molotov and use it, burn this paper up because there's invisible ink on it. Hey chat, quick question. Where's the last piece of paper? I think it might be in the doctor's note. Let's go check. It's been so long since I've done this. Aren't you playing as Snoop Dogg? I'm playing as the best character ever, Lucas. Do we have a problem with Lucas? The best Vanguard character? Joe Cool's not here, Sid. No, because there's actual Snoop Dogg in this COD game. Like, you can play as Snoop Dogg. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Does he what? No, but he probably got paid a lot of money to pretend he likes COD, so... Yeah. But I don't think he's cool enough to like COD. Maybe I'm just...
There, on the workbench.
Okay, Stanley, if you hypothetically had a nugget or a biscuit, would you hypothetically dip said nugget and biscuit in mashed potatoes? I think I would. Nugget. Workbench and Pat, bottom of spawn under paper in the comms room. Oh, well, in the comms room. Is that the one I'm missing? Let me check. Is it the one door I don't have open? This might be comms. Yeah, it is in here. Okay. One door I didn't have open. Thank you, Cammy. Appreciate it. Cammy, how you doing? Yo, Knuckles! How you doing, man? Okay, that's the trap. I know the parts in here. Okay. Okay, this is 7. Okay, our symbols are flame sword, lightning, and 7. And then the part is... There it is.
Made you laugh. Might be useful.
Okay, I know this one you have to do the Wonder Off tube that opens up this guy right here, or maybe it's the trap. It's one or the other. Charging with the other tube, and you have to use the other with Zaballa. So we have some help we gotta do. What's your favorite announcer? I think OG Sam is always my favorite announcer. Pretty easy pick. For those who know the GOAT Lucas from World War II, can we ban this guy, please? Hope you feel better. Oh yeah, knock. What's up, dude? Yeah, what's up? I had the flu. Ooh, sorry to hear that.
You see, Siraxis? Reassembling your memories must be done carefully, deliberately.
Okay, this one was that key. Yeah, it's that one. And final symbol is the long sword. Got it.
Brace yourselves.
Okay, now we need the Wonder Off, so we can't do the Easter egg until then, which is, in my opinion, kind of lame. Yeah, by the way, chat, you guys are going to start seeing the Elgato screen a lot more, unlike the previous Elgato where you would never see it. I have to use the Elgato to record, obviously, so you're just going to have to see that now forever. Till the end of time. Yo, Car, are we playing Vanguard? Yes, we are. Best game ever. Ask anyone. It would be so funny if Rick Toppin got PTSD and he was like, I regret. Wait, it'd be so funny if we got Rick Toppin PTSD and he was like, I regret nothing. Oh, like you mean like we do his like backstory and he just actively doesn't regret what he did? I kind of hope they do that. I feel like that would be way more interesting ever. Funny enough, for Rick Toppin specifically, just having him be fully evil and unremorseful would be really interesting. Because we don't really explore Rick Toppins that are unremorseful. I guess Ultimus was. Yo, keen for Totenreich? Yes, I am. Super pumped. Okay. Down for my 8-hour first playthrough of RE Village. Oh, RE Village is so... What do you think, Knuckles? I love RE Village. I feel like that game gets so much hate. But maybe I'm wrong. Something that shots went through his brain be like, shut up, bro. I'm still racist. Rick Toppin with the shot. Yeah, literally. That's funny. Which record member do you think is getting their soul back? It's probably going to be Weaver, and then final map will be Takio and Carver. I will say, I still don't want Rick Toppin to get his soul back. I feel like it would have been way more dynamic and interesting had it been like all this build-up and we're on his map and he still doesn't even get his soul. I feel like that would make for some interesting conflict between him and the rest of the crew. Village has a slow start. I mean, it's not that slow. You can get through pretty quickly. Who's being mean? If you need me to help, let me know.
You know what? You got some real
Okay.
anger issues.
Chat, the cats are fighting.
Oh, now you're just pissing me off.
Yo, Apophix, dude, what's up, man? Good to see ya. Think REA is perfectly rated. I feel like a lot of people just kind of like, it's a very like, it's a game that I feel like people that play it, they're like, yeah, that was like either one of like the most middle of the road experiences ever, or it was just actively bad. I feel like I never really see like anyone that's like, oh, dude, I loved RE Village, which is so weird to me.
Oh, strange.
Yeah, sorry. Right now, Bean and Maggie, or I guess Maggie is fighting with Bean, not Bean fighting with Maggie. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna leave that zombie alive. Let's go get Pack, and then let's go do the tube lockdown. Good to see you, man. Underrated Shino Numa. Let's see. Vanguard is Shino Numa is too underrated. I think it really is. It's a fun zombies map. There's really not a whole lot you can mess up with that. RE8's second worst. The other ones were just so much better. Totally fair. I guess I need to play Requiem. There's a tape here. What am I doing? Hey, Stanley, I'm struggling with doing the Cursed Easter eggs for Paradox. Any gun suggestions for the final boss? I haven't tested it yet, but I really want to try the 1911. I know it's coming out super soon. It'll be a staple in Cursed, so that's going to help. Always running monkey bombs and then running, what would be good to run? I'm trying to think. Anything that's going to keep you alive. Good guns. SG-12, great weapon to use. Anything that's just going to instantly kill special enemies. Voyak is great for fighting the heart itself. You can fight the heart from a long distance. SG-12, Voyak, 1911. Those are the big three that I would recommend. The one LMG that you can find on the pre-nuked town, that's a good one to use too. Oh my gosh, hello Bean. I'm like, what is that? Hold on. Let me pause it. Let me put him on. Hi, Beanie.
See, I was just stalking my sister.
Yeah, he was. Aw, he was being a stinker butt. It's been so long. How do I activate this thing again? Oh, it's just the 2, right? Okay, we'll leave that for a moment. I might wait for 1911's and Curse Crowd. Thanks for the gun station. Yeah, because that'll be really good for defending the circles and the boss. And also just in general, I feel like even at like health cap, PAP 3-1 should do really well. That game is not giving me a break right now. Skybox in this map blows. Oh, is it? Oh, you know what? I guess I never really looked at it. It is just a blue box. Yeah, ain't the prettiest looking. Tell you that. Requiem being at the top of the list is so valid. That's I hear. From everyone I hear that played Requiem, they really like the game. What am I supposed to do with this? Or am I just waiting for a round? Yeah, I think it's at the end of the round, right? It's gonna start. Yeah, that's what it was. Right, it does it on its own. Weird little system.
Destroy the radio tower.
Argom's really good. That's what I hear. Yeah, chat. Once we finish RE5, we're gonna go through RE6. Maybe we'll do RE9 on the channel. Maybe we won't. I don't know. Basically, the games that I want to play this year, guys, outside of zombies, are I want to finish RE5. I want to do RE6. I want to play Doom Dark Ages. I heard from a buddy that was a really good game.
I bet you're wondering who turned out the lights.
By the way, this is a cool little sequence. I like this one. Oh yeah, Stormkrieger, I've got a machine gun of my own. I'm gonna die. And we're done. Easy. Do you still have a lot of the Vanguard review left to record, and if you want to share? I'm sadly working on scripts. I haven't recorded anything recently, so that's on me. I really do want to get back into recording, but the script does take the longest, basically. But most of the gameplay should be done, and then all that's left we'll have to do is just record and then just slap a whole bunch of clips into the timeline, which is what my usual style is. It really is the writing that takes forever. So hopefully Vanguard will be done before the end of BO7, and then BO7 will be kind of end of the year, and then I'm going to squeeze in World at War somewhere in there. Dark Ages is peak. Yeah, that's right here. Yo, 9,000 dogs. What's up, gamers? What's up? Did you say Doom? Hey, that technically has zombies. At Doom? Does that technically have zombies in it? In Doom? Check it out.
This should be worth something.
No, it's good. Recording. I'm just streaming Totenreich on Thursday. Yeah. Who you got winning it all in the NBA? I don't watch sports. I live under a rock. Here, what were you saying, Remy? Hold on. Love Pokemon Nuzlocke of some kind. That would be cool, but I just don't really think that'd be that interesting to watch. I can't really do anything that no one else has ever done. Did you guys hear the rumor that Von List is returning for Totenreich? I'm not joking. I didn't hear that, but I heard another rumor, and I'm trying to base that rumor off of that. That doesn't make any sense. But basically, what I heard about Totenreich is that if this is true, I think I know where they're going with Von List. Based on, like, if him coming back, and another rumor that I heard. When we start playing Mega Man, that's when I'm going to fall on my knees in despair. I do want to play Star Force Collection on stream. I love Star Force. First game is so good, and I really want to play the other two.
I'll just assume I did a good thing here.
Okay. Good. What's the rumor? I'm not telling. Keep my mouth shut. Stop vague posting. No, I'm gonna vague post if I want to. I've learned my lesson, Angela. Keep my mouth shut.
Well, at least they'll die.
You know why I'm a crack shot? Because I'm
Was
crack
that the
shot.
circuit breaker? You may need to find another.
Did Vonless get capped by the... No. That's funny. Is Vanguard really that bad? No, it's not, Jack. But it, in terms of like quality, it's probably the lowest. It just has the least to it. It's easy to call it the worst. Imagine things from other non-Treyarch games started appearing in the Dark Ether. Go, stop. That's my #1 nightmare. It's so... They could do it at any time. They could ruin my life. Not even my life. Anyone that wants to get into zombies. Then you gotta tell someone, yeah, if you want to understand this, you have to play IW Zombies, Zombies in Spaceland. And then someone will be like, well, isn't IW not canon? Then you have to explain that it now is. Just on Twitter, Jason Liddell said that BO3 Zombie Lobbies is heavily inspired by Resident Evil since Chopper's interview. Oh, interesting. That's cool.
Must rest. Exfiltration must wait for now.
Imagine Dark Ether corrupted by moiculars. Okay, actually that'd be kind of cool though. Stalking around, being little guys. Conqueror or Mystery Box makes my fear. Dude, Knuckles, I was just thinking that. That's like where they're gonna get us.
Perhaps we should finish charging, said Becky.
Oh, he walked right into that.
Stop. Trust me. Didn't even hurt.
I should be able to build a vacuum tube. Cool. All right, 2 tubes charged.
Sorry, we've been getting complaints from the neighbors.
Man, chat, I will say, much like BO7, it is nice to play a game with a power-up cycle. For those who don't know, BO7 does not have a power-up cycle for some reason. You'll never understand why.
I don't bear grudges. But in your case,
Is there a reason why the zombies try killing you even when you have a gun? Are they stupid? Because they, by golly, they train for this their whole undead lives.
the last mistake.
They're going to try and kill me even if I gun them down. My prediction is Tempest will die at the end of BO7 to revive Samantha. Oh, not a bad idea. Like, that's like, bless you. That's the way they're, like, redeeming their sins. Strauss is actually Dark Ether, Stanton, Shaw. See, those are the theories we like. So are you recording the BO7 map reviews as the maps are coming out rather than all at the end? No, Brenton. I have all of the reviews written up to Paradox. I just haven't found time to record them. I'm going to be honest. Which is kind of on me for bad time management, but also I've been writing them. The beginning of the reviews are usually so front-loaded because I have to record for launch. I have to record an overall game review, which is like the first section that describes what the game does differently and how I feel about it compared to the title. And then I have to record the first map. Usually DLC 1 comes out very soon after, and then Paradox Junction came out pretty much after that, after Christmas break and whatnot. So it was just, I just didn't have time. So Paradox is done. Once I finish Totenreich, I'm going to start recording and editing the reviews. Usually July is a big month where I try and get a lot of editing done. June and July. Probably June this year, I'm going to try and get a lot of it done. So if there's no streams in June, you guys know why. It's probably just because I'm editing 50% of the video. I'm trying to get as much done as possible before I go back to school. Which, for those who don't know, I'm going back to school for my master's. That's totally going to take up a lot of my time. So, but I want to get it. When you play Totenreich and you randomly just low-key see the running corpse of Willard Weiler. No, literally. Yo, JR! How's the best game Vanguard ever going? It's going great, thank you. Having a lovely time. Please tell me you understood the Arkham Reddit reference. I barely do. All because I know about Call of Duty White Ops, which I think this is a very similar joke. What are you majoring in? I'm majoring in Masters of Science and Business Analytics. Basically, a master's in business. Can you master some good opinions on zombies? You literally hate Terminus, dude, okay? I don't want to hear it. World's biggest fraud right there.
Bit late now, but you should have seen your face.
What? Thanks, Sid. Sydney called you guys LARP. Oh, sorry, Lols called you a LARPer.
Right back, you ugly bastard.
Perfect.
Good luck on your masters. Thank you. He's mastering in science. Yeah, dude, I got hired by this company. They're making the thing called the demon virus. Hopefully it doesn't get out.
Learned your lesson yet?
Would you recommend to go into business? I plan on going into it in summer. Absolutely. I mean, probably a bit more of a generalized degree than what I have. I have a general business degree in finance. I would recommend going into something that's more specific. But, hey, I think any good business degree is just good to have in general.
Tough guy, huh?
Just be prepared to be like the guy at the desk. It's kind of what a lot of business degrees are. Yes, exactly. I'm the guy in the chair.
Should you need to withdraw, you may now use the rune gate.
I'm assuming the ancient Japanese temple is still on the table and all the previous rumor DLC maps for BO7 got scrapped. Ramses, I don't think they got scrapped. I think the biggest thing is that it was us misinterpreting early ideas and outlines for, like, for example, I think what happened was that they saw an early outline and then it got completely misconstrued what the maps were actually gonna be, if that makes sense.
Regret is not blowing you to bits. It would have been fun. You're just pissing me off, dickhead.
So how do you feel about Bean stealing the show? He's allowed to. He's the cutest little boy ever. Absolute darling child he is.
I'm just getting started. Believe me.
Yo, game, you want to drop me some armor? Please? Yeah, 420 when it got out, literally.
You're out.
Oh, thank goodness for some armor.
It's off.
Oh, I got a calling card. Those are hard to get in this game.
I'm not a spiteful person.
You
but
must
You
fight
deserve
on,
that.
my friends, till the rune gate powers up again.
I got the MWZ Extinction Retrospective of yours to watch that I'm all caught up, so I can't wait for the rest of them this year, plus eventually the BO4 one. BO4 one is going to be crazy when I finally get to that someday. But for now, we're working our way up, so this should be the last big one that we have to do for a while. I don't think it's going to get any crazier than this game, than BO7 for a while. BO7 is giving me a run for my money. You know? Now we don't. Smell you later. I love killing Zaballa. Ooh, we don't need that. Let's go get our wonder weapon. Rename live streams to the Bean stream. No. How many bits? How many bits to get you to play Change Choose? I'll play Change Choose for free.
The DT2 was not meant for vermin such as you. Kind of you to create it, Oberfuhrer. We shall put it.
How do you feel about World War II zombies? Yo, Dempsey40. Man, what do I feel about World War II zombies? You guys should check out my 2.5-hour World War II zombies review. In quick summation, World War II Zombies is a very, very interesting zombies game. It is arguably an early predictor of the modern era with its enemy variety, crazy antics, and I love the world building and in-depth story and art design that Michael Condrey brings to the series. The Easter eggs are some of the toughest that we've ever seen, and I love the game's sense of replayability and way that that gets you to dive into the maps and explore them to their fullest. What I don't like about World War II Zombies is the enemy variety can be very oppressive, the game can sometimes just not be fun and feels unfair, and at times, I feel like a lot of the Easter egg steps border on pure difficulty and randomness, and they're not balanced for solo. But I would highly recommend World War II Zombies to anyone that loves BO3, BO4, and BO7. My aiming is not going to be good. Stanley video reenactment. Hey, Speedy Star, welcome. Yeah, I kind of have to make a 2.5-hour video into 60 seconds. It's not easy. But especially because I have not thought about World War II Zombies in a hot minute. DS retrospective one. I do have a DS, and I do have it on DS, and I do have a capture card. I have thought about it. Yeah, they made a COD Zombies on DS. Thinking about World War II daily. I haven't thought about it in a while. I haven't had a chance to play it. Oh my god, you have one. I literally scanned your channel for asking about it. I apologize. No, Debsy40, you're good. That's funny. The God King had Aura. Yeah, he had Aura, but he also sucks to fight. What would be a funny April Fool's video? Definitely making a Michael Zombies review, the Roblox COD Zombies clone. That would be funny. Stanley, World War II videos are really good, by the way. Wish it stayed more horror focused than Dead Space Roost from the art team, on top of what Stanley said about the gameplay. Thank you. I do want to go back someday if I ever find another 200 hours of free time. I might redo the World War II review, but currently I want to get through every single game, redo the Exos review, and then do something like Skur Ritual, Michael Zombies, DS Zombies. A lot of plans. A lot of video ideas that I would love to do. But we'll see where we go in the future. See who's watching. Oh, is he going?
That's what you get.
Oh, I know what his face looks like. He looks funny. Aw. Roller Shoes Zombies is the game that you can optimize the heck out of on the Easter eggs, and I love it. That's what I love so much about it. The Easter eggs are so much fun to get the most out of.
Big mistake, mate. Fucking huge, in fact. That's what's known as payback.
Hey, chat, when you guys watch the Vanguard review, you guys are going to see my terrible aim on full display. I did not buy the one I wanted.
Your big mistake was leaving me standing.
Okay, let's get some speed coal and we're good to go. Kangaroo Curry World Tour Perspective is really good. Well, thank you. That review is super early on in my review series, and I definitely feel a little awkward about that one. So the three that I'm really, not that I'm not proud of them, I'm very proud of them, but the ones I feel like aren't to the best, they're not reviewed to the best of their ability, are the original IW, Exos, and World War II videos. Maybe World War II was good and I'm being misremembered, but IW and Exos definitely need a re-review. IW we did 4.5 hours. Definitely want to redo Exos at some point. Exos, I have so much more I could say about that game and how to actually properly review it without sounding like a crazy person.
This has gone far enough. Kill them, my puppets.
All right, let's do this. Hornet Zombies Retrospective 2, you will do this for 1,000 years. Hey, if I'm alive for 1,000 years, that would be fun. But alas, one day, chat, I will die. There you go.
Didn't even hurt.
Watch out, Bean. Here's your question: what's your favorite Vanguard Zombies operator for? Oh, Lucas, because I just have memories of him saying on day one his quotes a million times. My only regret was not blowing you to bits. It would have been fun. That's all I remember. So. Hey, he said it. He said it.
Oh, now you're just pissing me off.
Chat, I'm gonna die. Blue game on regenerator. It's so bad. You know, guys, I remember trying to solve this egg on day one with a buddy, and man, were we just confused about what to do.
I want to get destroyed.
Soldiers, the monument will soon be ready.
Didn't even work. Okay, well, we're in for the long haul. Let's do this. Thought I played that pretty well, too. I must have been like 1 or 2 off.
Didn't I warn you enough already?
Didn't help. Bean is constantly in my hands right now. If you're going to redo Exos, are you going to have Parker on again? No, I'd probably just do it myself. Parker hasn't played zombies in a long time. Oh, sorry, he does play it a lot, but he definitely hasn't played Exos in a while. If you could choose a collab for COD, what collabs would it be? I'm not a very big collab guy, so probably nothing to give a boring answer. Did Stanley break the sound barrier with Alistair Rhodes mention again? No, Locker. My wife is in the room right now, and she doesn't need to hear me yelling like a banshee. And we're going to save that for when we're redoing the Iron Man, which will hopefully be later this year, assuming there is no Modern Warfare 4 zombies. Yeah, when Sydney is not here, we can do it. Sydney is home to us. I do not remember the map being this hectic.
Shouldn't have got in my bag, but should ya? Have you ever brushed your
This
teeth?
thing. Okay, cool. Kind of we never got an answer for what happened to the Cold War Strike Team. Requiem acts like they were the ones in the field aside from one line from Gray. Yeah, I don't know. I just imagine they just got locked up and killed. We'll never know what happened to those silly guys. MW4 is about all but confirmed to not have zombies. Yeah, which thankfully. Man, how long did we ask for that for?
Not a bad prize for a rotting lump of flesh.
The whole plot was loose, so they never really addressed. Yeah. Hope it doesn't have zombies. I agree. I think zombies fans need to rest. It's the last thing that we want is another entry. I think I can speak for everyone when we say that. People are sick for the year of zombies. We can get another one in a couple of years. Yeah, with Souls, the GOAT playing Van Gogh. Thanks, man. Stanley, blink twice if someone's holding you at gunpoint to play Vanguard. Did that work? Chat, I'm fine. Totenreich in 2 days. 2 more days. Chat, we only have to go to sleep 2 more times to play in that map. Watching the stream on my iPhone 4, can I watch it in 1440p? I would be shocked if it let
The
you.
next best thing to victory, mate.
Yeah, Tab. Yeah, I'm doing it for the Vanguard review. We're almost done with this review. I just need to write the Archon section, record it, and call it a day, and then edit it. Shouldn't take too long. This is a really short review. It's only 15 pages so far. For reference, the BO7 review is up to Paradox, and that's like 42 pages, so. Now, granted, for double reference, for those who don't know, BO6 ended up being 110 pages long, but that video is 6 hours, and I do not hope to replicate that with any future reviews, so.
Oi, mitts off!
Minsky needs a movement.
Learned your lesson yet? Yeah, that did the trick.
You know, I really gotta commend them for this really difficult step for no reason.
I'm not a spiteful person, but you deserve that. That's what you get. That's what's known as payback.
Ooh, game, you wanna drop me a slab of armor so badly.
Big mistake, mate. Fucking huge, in fact.
Okay, almost done. Worst WAF of all time because it has no splash damage. Yeah, it has no splash damage for some reason.
All it needs. Watch.
There we go. We got it, guys.
This is for you.
What's Bean's favorite COD game? Bean's favorite is whatever keeps me in the chair long enough so he can sit down in my lap. So, probably BO4.
The echo.
So let's also remember survival modes. MW3 Survival is made by Treyarch. Fun fact, yeah.
Careful.
How do you rank World at War to BO7? Oh, that's so tough. BO4, BO3, BO1, BO7, BO6. Cold War, BO2, World at War. That's an easy summation. Because I think all those are pretty much all really good games. So, are you saying we aren't getting a 7-hour review of COD Online Zombies? No, that game isn't online anymore. So, no. I keep getting ripped away the moment these maps dropped. Oh, you mean this week? Yeah. Bean would probably like Ghost MP due to how large the maps are, so he has lots of space to run around in. Bean would love to lick all of the grass anywhere he goes. Where's my 10-hour Vanguard review? Chat, I think this video is at most going to be 90 minutes if I'm pushing it with my review. I doubt this is going to be anything longer than an hour. BO2 seems low on your list. Yeah, it's not even a bad game. I think I just prefer the highs of other games better. I think BO1 has more consistent maps. BO4 has gameplay, maps and worlds I fall in love with. Oh, we gotta do this now. What else? BO3 is super solid. It's probably above BO6. Have a good night, Pofix. Appreciate it. Go good. Answer. You playing with high refresh rate on Xbox Series X COD games? So, Ethan, I'm playing on 4K on my end, but it's recording in 1440p. So we're going to see how that looks if it records it properly. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. Curse is the only way my friends play it. Curse is the only way my friends and I play BO7. Yeah, I'm really glad they have it this year. You're supposed to be a COD YouTuber. You're supposed to glaze Mob and Origins. I love Mob and Origins, but when you're asking me to rate the whole game, Mob and Origins are not the whole game. There's an entire first half of that game that is terrible. Did you just... They're blocking me. They're blocking me. Did you put Mob at B? Yeah, Mob's a B tier map. 120 hertz. I'm not playing on 120 hertz. I'm playing on 40 hertz or 60. Right, let's go. I'll say, ooh, game, you want health regen so badly right now. Hey, isn't there a max ammo down there? The more I think about it, I'm just missing out on. Yeah, I think I just missed out on that, didn't I? Oh, okay. It's not even out of blood. Saying, how's it going? Happy to catch stream. Yo, Christian, appreciate it, man. How you doing?
You absolutely stink.
It's crazy to tell the zombie LARPers are because BO2 zombies, because they put BO2 zombies trans on a pedestal. Yeah, literally. That's all it takes. It's the calling card. BO4 has default worse for me because I'd spend $200 on that mystery box edition, but the mystery box edition is so cool. Hey, by the way, this is why we play this. We play these games again for the review because, man, I do not remember the AI sucking this much on this map. Maybe my gun, because I'm not upgrading my guns, but still. Pretty easy to tell. Yeah, never mind. Looking forward to the Totem Wreck OST. Absolutely, I am. We're going to add that to this playlist, and it's going to be great. Went to run 400 with my brother on town. What do you mean? Dude, everyone loves going around 400 in BO2. That's just what you did back then. That was back when zombies was difficult, not this, baby stuff that we have today. Duh. Can that kill Trigger? I don't know. Okay, he's not walking into it, so I'm gonna assume the answer is he's not dumb enough to walk.
I for one respect leave it off, mate. Come at me, I'll put you down. I don't bear grudges.
There we go. Where are those drones? Okay. Go. Comms.
No longer exfil
Not comms.
until
There's
the
not.
moon gate reawakens.
Stay after that orb. Your second sight will aid
Go, mine orb. Find me the relic mirror piece.
You're just pissing me off, dickhead. It's over, mate, before it even started.
Okay. Let's see. Vanguard Prospecting is terrifying because that's the chance of not working at all. Yeah, it's so weird. Yo, poorly drawn. Hi, Stanley. Thanks for the insight in different eras of zombies yesterday. I was able to convince my class on projects, so I'll be making watch faces on Dire Eyes, Shadows, and Ashes. Well, congratulations. I hope it works out well for you.
Oh, I've eaten and drank some
I'm glad that I was able to help. That means a lot. Please go to Afterlife to do more streams with you. I'm going to be honest. I need to invite him on. This is just me being a bad friend because I've been meaning to invite Alex onto a stream. We were supposed to do a stream with MZC where we were going to do a drinking stream on Paradox Junction. For those who don't know, I don't drink at all, so it would have been funny to see what was going to happen. But I need to invite him to actually do it. Am I the only one who gets tired of hearing the entities talk so much in game? Steven, I don't blame you. It's really Syraxis, because she gets a lot to say.
That's what I do.
are in place.
So.
We must charge up the boat. Take your places, seedlings.
Well,
Okay, where'd she go?
didgeridoo. Not a didgeridoo.
Let's go. There it is. Oh, I should be over there. Oh, crap. Okay. That's so far.
Fog rolling in.
There we go. Got it. Okay. Yo, thank you, Remy, for the 5 Canadian Stanley drunk stream where he does not know what is going on, has to be a hard egg with other people who are drunk. We thought it would be such a funny idea. We need to do it. You still do it? I really want to. I think it'd just be a funny concept.
I like what it has to sell, but spare me of it.
Are you playing Vanguard Zombies? Yo, Noah, I'm on a quest to review every single Call of Duty Zombies entry, and Vanguard is just the next one on the list. We have so many we have to review. I'm halfway through them right now, and they're going to keep adding them, so I want to get ahead on it. But welcome to the stream. Don't think they'll kill him off screen. The boss fights have been pretty strong in BO67. Who, the Warden? Oh, yeah. Stanley, drink 4 Locos. Ugh, 4 Locos are gross. Chat, I'm probably going to drink a Truly or something. It's the only thing I'll actually drink. You're not going to see me... What? They kind of are, yeah. Nah, but it's all I can really drink. Because I'm definitely not drinking Fireball. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Consume Don Julio. He drinks 3 White Claws and passes out during the loading screen. Yeah, chat, here's the thing about me. Number 1, I can't drink to save my life. I need to chase any amount of drink with water. And I'm like the opposite of Asmongold. Second of all, I can't drink more than maybe a drink or 2 before I have to go to the bathroom because of how much water I drink. 3, I eat food, so I usually don't pregame very well. So then I don't get drunk because I'm full and I digest the alcohol too properly. And 4, alcohol just kind of tastes yucky. To be honest with you guys. Be a true gamer and drink Mountain Dew. No. Ooh, they're doing 60 damage. Oh, you're not killing me. Oh, you're not killing me. Oh, you're not killing me.
I think he'd be more likely to drink vodka than that.
Yeah, honestly. And even then, I hate vodka, so.
Told you before, I don't like bullies.
Vanguard has a pretty good visual style. Vanguard has an immaculate visual style. The game just sucks. Wait, do I need to enter the podium? No. I guess I have to do this. Because they didn't do it in time. I literally hit the third orb too. Alright, let's do it. I know where these are, thankfully. There we go. See? It was not so hard. Vodka and weed gummies. I'm not going to take a weed gummy. The one time in my life I ever got high was the worst experience of my life. Put me off it completely. You'll never see me do that. Made chicken bites, pray for my stomach. Good luck, dog. I once raw dogged an entire 4th vodka bottle in one night. Good job, buddy. Modern Zombies haters searching for any reason to hate Curse is so funny. Yeah, I mean, Curse is like... I mean, obviously, I could understand being mad if you wanted more classic Zombies mechanics, but what else are you going to get mad at? That's just not what the mode is. Vanguard is a Zombies game where I wish they copied levels of the campaign for round-based. Yeah, right. I think they did, but like it's just not... It's just like there's just not enough content is the issue. They didn't really copy enough. Stanley, I feel like you'd be drinking ciders. What's a cider? Like apple cider? Yeah. I didn't know they made drinks like that. Oh. How many milligrams was in it? It was an edible, and I don't remember. So, goes to show how good I was. I was with a buddy, and it was just the worst experience of my life. So, never again. No, dude, you gotta try it again. No, I'm good. No, I'm good, guys. I don't need to do that.
Yes, we can always use more punch.
Getting tricked into an edible is horrible. It wasn't tricked. I just basically didn't like the experience. Didn't relax. Didn't have fun. Had a horrible time sleeping. It was terrible. So. Yeah, chat. Can you guys hear Sydney doing her winder? Edibles are the worst first experience. Well, you're chat. I don't think there is a good experience, so it's not for me. Hey Zaballa, what's up? See you later. Yeah, chat, right now Sydney's winding up her yarn. I was tricked into the weed cookie. Oh yeah, then you're gonna put it in the cabinet. Oh, you are. Nice. Oh.
I bet you're wondering. Who turned out the light?
You can have a variety of drinks or ciders. You seem like you would enjoy a dark fruit. Chat, I don't really like anything. The only thing I really like is like whatever you put like lemons or oranges in the drinks. That's all I really like. Everything else is gross. Stealing drinks electric cherry, I wish. Chat, whatever perk drink is closest related to water is what I drink.
That's what's known as payback.
What is this? Why does it have 30 bullets in it? That's so weird.
Now we're talking my language.
Edibles are just always going to be stronger because your body digests it in an awful way to experience the first time regardless. Well. Just drink the 115 rainbow water. That's funny. I was on the bathroom floor for hours. With me, it was like, I just like stopped being able to speak, and that was what made me the most mad, and I couldn't internalize my thoughts anymore. Which, as it turns out, is something that if you want to take you want to get high, that is something that you should be okay with not being able to do. That's something I quickly realized I am not okay with not being able to do.
Put a sock in it, will ya?
So,
I tried to make before it even started.
I need to check thingies. Oh, one, two, three.
I found it, so I'm keeping it.
Basically, chat, if you have a really like specific internalized monologue, you in my opinion, like you just can't get high comfortably, because the entire time you'll be trying to have an internal monologue, which is what I have. Entire week I threw up for an hour straight, and you just say I'm not gonna go out that trying. Yeah, don't. Yeah, chat, don't do drugs.
Me up, dickhead.
I mean, I think I can leave it at that pretty calmly.
That's what you get.
Yeah, I know, right? What do you think of flavored water? Flavored water is gross. I'll just have regular water. I've fallen into alcohol abuse a few times though, so congrats. Yeah.
Leave it off, mate.
That my experienced smoker and my first edible still got me there powerfully. Yeah,
Better yet, fuck off altogether.
okay.
Bit late now, but you should have seen your face. Learned your lesson yet?
Let's see. I ever mentioned a youth I supported starting mushrooms to kick his nicotine addiction. Oh my gosh.
Be
We're
advised,
playing
the
Aussie.
rotating
a terrible way to
light
kick
may
nicotine.
exfiltrate you, if necessary.
Sparkling water? Sparkling water is disgusting. Oh my gosh. Chat, if it's not true water, I don't want it. The exceptions are like orange juice, apple juice, Gatorade, lemonade. Like those are the exceptions to me. It's like 4. Name a guy who only ever drinks 4 drinks.
Tough guy, huh?
Bean, that's true. Bean only does drink water. And second drink is magnesium water.
Bit too late for an aspirin, dickhead. Shouldn't have
What
gone
about
up
grape
that.
juice? Grape juice isn't really that good. It's too like heavy. If that makes sense. I like apple juice, which is a lot lighter. Especially when you watch chat. So apparently my mom taught me when I was a kid to water down my apple juice, and I didn't know that was a thing that it's not normal. Yeah, okay, well it's for children. So imagine adult me, hanging out with my, wife, then girlfriend at the time. I go over and I'm like, I forget, didn't I give you watered down apple juice too? Or is it just me? Okay. Well, anyways, I go to water down my apple juice, and she sees me, I'm pretty sure. And she's like, did you just water down your apple juice? So, it turns out, not something most people do past being 10. Me? Oh, nice run. I can quit drinking water anytime I want. Yeah, chat, I'm not addicted to water.
Even be standing.
Yo, Yevescu, what's up? Haven't seen you in a hot minute. Hope you're doing well. Do you have juice with or without pulp? Without pulp. Anything in my drink is a no-go. If I taste any pulp, it's yucky. It's like, ugh.
Ingenious.
Never drink grapefruit juice or eat grapefruits if you're on antidepressants. Oh, does it like counteract it chemically? Yeah, Babs, literally.
Oh, now you're just pissing me off. Not tonight, dear. He's got a headache.
I will say, if you can land the shots nicely, this thing is really nice to use. I like that it has a really quick projectile time. Like, it's almost kind of hit scan. I don't know, I watered down pomegranate juice. Okay, well, I guess I'm not the only weird one then. That's not just me.
That's what you get.
Yeah. So I've heard.
Learned your lesson yet? I didn't come here to play.
Have fun playing some endgame earlier, simply chilling. Nice. All right, chat. Right now we're just building up to boss fight, so just gonna chill out, get ready, and we're gonna go. PhD's peak. Well, we don't have that, so. Ooh, artifact one.
The altar of covenants. Whoever made that was clearly
Mike, yeah, I never read that. Oh, Remy, I have that issue with carrots. I'm allergic to carrots, which is really weird because I love carrots. Carrots and bananas. With me, like, it makes my mouth all itchy, and then I get hiccups. I like apples and bananas. And then I get all itchy, and then, like, and then I just, like, start hiccuping, and my nose starts running. Apparently, that's an allergic reaction. Some people will look me dead in the eyes and tell me it's not. So if it is, hey, I don't know.
Keep your distance. Better yet, fuck off altogether.
I broke out on my hives, my throat got really itchy. Yeah, that's definitely a allergic reaction. Turns out eating an apple happening isn't normal. Yeah, right? Crazy. You've what? I'm allergic to medicine like a nerd. Yo, Knuckles, are you allergic to penicillin? That's what I'm allergic to.
Yeah, that did the trick. You just made your last mistake. You break it, you buy it. Honestly, I've had enough to heal with you.
I will say, Chad, first I didn't really agree with John with how this game plays, but the more I play Vanguard, the more I totally agree with, like, getting rid of armored zombies would just be a good thing for the mode.
You put up a good fight.
Because this mode plays great without.
Really good one.
Allergic to oak pollen because it's in my front yard. I wonder.
You absolutely stink.
Hopefully there's pollen allergies. I have pollen allergies. Ooh, those are fun. Chat, can we get a shout out to pollen? The worst plant ever. The worst weed ever. Can we shout out a part of every plant?
Smells like a week old sheep.
I'm the worst at science. It was always one of the worst classes.
You're just pissing me off, dickhead.
Which is funny because every person will be like, well, science is just like math, and it's literally not. It could not be further from the truth. Especially real math. If we're talking about geometry, then yeah, science is like math. But if we're talking any like normal arithmetic or algebra, could not be any less similar. I have pollen and cottonweed. For me, it's pollen and dragweed that gets me a lot. Yeah.
Oi, it's off.
Yeah, dragweed. Ragweed. Okay. This is
I don't bear grudges. But in your
They make my head all big.
Did we try this with other animals? Maybe something
Alright.
with more meat?
I was talking about math and science, I assume they're complaining about physics. Yeah, but like, I mean, like any teacher would be like, well, chemistry is just like your math class, and it's just not. They're just two completely different things, if you ask me.
Who do you think you are?
All right, pull me in the game. Have a good night, Nick. Appreciate it. Yeah, exactly.
Leave it off, mate.
Heat guard, thank you, Trippin. Appreciate it. Chat, if you haven't already, go over to the Hooded Gamers YouTube channel and subscribe to it right now.
Big mistake, mate.
And for those of you who are asking who's Hooded, sounds like you need to subscribe and check them out. Yeah, Sydney has. So.
Have you ever brushed your teeth?
Yeah. Guys, I'm trying to be like Sydney and subscribe to Hooded. Van Gogh, yo, Case, thank you. Yeah, chat, we're playing everyone's favorite game. Name one hater of Vanguard Zombies. I'll wait. Math and science, reading and literature. Here's the thing, I'm basically everything but science. I love history, I love math, I'm a big English kid. Science is the one where I'm like, yeah, this sucks. Like, unequivocally. We love the Hooded Gamer, exactly. Yeah, Knuckles, he's telling about that when you guys were doing that. That was so funny.
I'm not a spiteful person, but you deserve that.
That was cool. Vanguard's perk system is just the best. I could not disagree more. I think this perk system is terrible.
Oh, now you're just pissing me off.
Like, it's just, I don't like the way it works. I think that, like, having it constantly cost so many points is a bad idea. Like, can you imagine, like, it works with the 5 perks in this game, but can you imagine if in BO6 you could do that? And by the end of that game with its, like, 11 perks, or BO7 with its currently 13, and you could buy them multiple times? Oh my gosh, that'd be a nightmare to handle. This or the BO4 perk system? BO4 perk system any day of the week. Oh my gosh. Obviously, not having Jug and Speakhole at like as options kind of suck, but I would rather have that, and then I get to pick and choose which one I want to modify. I think modifier really adds a lot that I think makes that system really cool.
You want to get destroyed?
Everyone's brains are wired differently when it comes to subjectivity, yeah, or subjects. Yeah, true. Like, guys, my disdain for science shouldn't make you guys hate chemistry. Chemistry is probably really cool. It's just not for me.
Did not warn you enough for it.
You're running Blood Wolf Bite in the modifier slot. Okay, but for Ancient Evil high rounds, running Blood Wolf Bite in the modifier slot is actually really good.
Tough guy, huh? My aim's pretty good, right?
Earl discourse happening right here. What is? What perk systems? I like how your perks get stronger over time, but it was just so expensive. Yeah, I just don't. Well, not only that, they also get, not only like they get stronger, but like besides Jug, I'd say most of the effects are negligible to not. You don't really notice them. They're so niche and small in scale. You never really have that moment where it feels like the perks are jumping in power. You just feel like they do a little bit more than what they were already doing. School subjects. Oh, I see. I never had coffee ice cream either, Remy. Yeah, I guess that's funny.
I gotta be honest. I'm not sure I can get that down. You break it, you buy it.
What's the far left perk? Diabolical damage, or basically just Deadshot. But instead of it being Deadshot where it snaps to the head, it just adds more damage to the headshot multiplier. So it's essentially the game's way of trying to incentivize you to get headshots, because the zombies in this game are really susceptible to bullet damage. Like, even a health cap. Most zombies at health cap should die to 1 or 2 bullets if you time it right to the head. Now, obviously, getting a headshot is not always the easiest, but the point being, the zombies do die very quickly. Hey, Matt's because you can just ask primary schooler to do grade 4 and they get mad at you when they can't do it. Source me the primary school is a joke. I'm still shocked. Wait, when you, hold on. Primary schooler do grade 4. Is primary school not grade 4 in Britain? No, yeah, that's what I thought too. Yeah, hey Chad, that choke point sucks. Gotta be honest.
I am not a fighting man, but I want that.
Oi, bits off!
You say your time.
You're just pissing me off, dickhead.
Chat, why is this the deadliest game I've ever played of Numa Vanguard? I'm like constantly on death's door. Primary school's like grade 2. Oh, okay. Yeah, for us, it's like the end of elementary school is like 5th grade when you're 11. 10 or 11. The setup is not the Alistair Peak of the Night Observatory setup I remember seeing last. The Alistair Peak of the Night Observatory setup. What's the observatory setup?
Big mistake, mate. Fucking huge, in fact.
Oh, by the way, chat, here's another thing that grinds my gears in this game. Just zombie spawns being everywhere. I don't know why they are. I feel like I turn half a corner and I move through one zone and they are already attacking me.
Bit too late
Don't know
for an
why.
Aspen, dickhead. Leave it off, mate.
Ask Kevin Drew's brother. What does Kevin Drew's brother have to do with that? That is not a thing he's ever brought up. Stanley, your character swore.
You don't seem to like it. I assure you it's top shelf.
The Alistair Peak of the Night setup is the awesome setup you showcased on Twitter. What? Do you just mean mean scream? Are you talking about me screaming at the radio? Like this one? Where I scream Alistair Rhodes really loud?
Bit late now, but you should have seen your face.
Zombie spawns being everywhere, as well as having the aggressive BO4S respawn system is such a rough combo for this game. It's so annoying. Especially when they start super sprinting and doing like 80 damage. Ooh, that's what grinds my gears in high rounds.
May it help you prevail.
Okay, let's do it. Why does this stream make me want to reinstall Vanguard? Case, that's always my goal. My goal of these streams is to get you to look at me playing zombies and go, I kind of want to play zombies.
Just leave me alone. I need to know what you.
Yo, Remy, I don't know if you're in chat, but congrats on the cookies. Those look good.
Why did Cortifex erase my memories? Why did I even matter to him? You are a part of his clan, a member of the royal bloodline. You are his lives, his consort, Numa. No, that can't be true. I am nothing like Cortifex. If you cannot handle the truth, then die!
All right, let's do it. Does this game even matter story-wise? Yeah, because it's, whatchamacallit. So in Richtofen's storyline in BO6, the reason why he's even picked up by Croft and is also damaged because of Croft is because of the events of this game. Because of Croft witnessing Sasha's death, or hearing about Sasha's death, killing Von List, the Dark Ether entities. It's very pivotal to Richtofen / Eddie's story in BO6, and is the entire reason why he is not a well-adjusted person, because Croft was not a well-adjusted person after the events of this game. So I would say yes, but you don't need this game to experience the outcome of those events. You can just play Citadel Daymore and get all the lore from there. This is just kind of background. I thought that was key art. No, that happens in game. Yeah. That's they show that off to you. Oh, by the way, cheat sheet guys, just bring in the tier 2. You don't need anything more than a PAP 2 Wonder Waff, because it always one-shots Stormcreaters through most of the 30s and 40s. Sure, we find someone that ended somehow.
Anyone know why they like London so much?
Cannot believe that guy survived. I literally just look like an idiot. Oh, thank goodness. Funless also advances the research that was mentioned in Cold War. Yes, he does. That's true. I think I still have a clip of Stan screaming at being, at almost being down on Voyage. Please, Octavia, post that in Discord. Just bring out the Construct. Yeah, Construct needs to come back. You could do something with Von List in the new map. That would be cool to see him bounce off of Richtofen and like the two egos clashing. There's also 0% chance that the Sam ending in BO6 is canon. Doesn't make sense with MWZ in mind. It actually could make sense because during the event of MWZ, when Ravenov is checking the data tape as to what happened to Requiem, they all say that they're dead except Sam, which doesn't actually have it's as classified. So it could mean that Sam is still alive. It's very heavily, we don't actually know, but I was reading some stuff on Twitter and someone brought up a really good theory that, like, imagine if half of Requiem is from the world where Sam wins and the other half of Requiem is from the world where Richtofen wins. That would be a really cool way to incorporate both endings. And I think the whole double ending is definitely just supposed to reinforce the fact that the multiverse is still going in COD Zombies. Or at the very least, in the Dark Ether, there's just multiple universes where different events happen. What if both Reckoning endings are canon? I think so, Case. I mean, Ava Jansen is canon in the same world where Requiem might not even go to MWZ, so I definitely think the implication is that they're canon to each other. Smell you later, defibrillator. Honestly, the zombie ragdoll is so funny. How can I learn the story easily? I gotta be completely honest with you. Play the game. And probably Gaming Revolution has some good videos up too. With character voice lines disabled, I would go insane listening to Vanguard quotes for hours on end. It's not too bad for me, I'll be honest. I'm pretty used on a regular basis just hearing these characters yammer on forever. Oh, duck. I forgot about that duck. That's from the yarn place, right? Yeah, I forgot about him.
I wanted to hand this to you. It's your ass.
I haven't...
Not tonight, dear.
Yeah. Chat, I have never heard that Sturmkrieger quote before. I didn't even know that the Vanguard characters had quotes for the special enemies in this game. Did not know that. Also, that did not one-shot that guy. One-shot that guy. Okay, I guess it's just going to be inconsistent. What was? Oh, my mom got that from a, what's it called? No, yeah, but she got it at a yard sale. Hey, maybe some spring people really like microphones. It does. I don't see how they can tie back Vanguard beings and the stuff that happens in the games without relating it to the old Core 4. I think they absolutely could. Just these beings are just here doing their own thing. I think that it very much relates to the themings of people interacting with Dark Ether entities. I mean, these are just the Dark Ether entities that got locked on this version of Earth. It definitely seems like there's multiple different interpretations of how Earth is used throughout the Dark Ether, and they all kind of connect. So, for example, like, you know, it seems to be that the original 4 just encountered other beings on their adventure. You know, Takio has a different yokai in him. What's it called? Nikolai encountered one called Torbala. Dempsey encountered one in a temple. So, I think that's how it goes. Cortex is just one of them that got caught out in like Requiem's world of Dark Ether.
Fainting as he shoved that cursed mask on my face. And even worse,
I agree, Babs.
forget the construct.
You can see on the new maps in BO7 that they're probably going to kill Requiem to keep the Nostalgia Bay crew around. I don't think so at all. I think Requiem dying is just simply from the universe where Ava was born, and that's not going to be the current one. Are we believing the contract is multiversal? I think it's multiversal. There's just multiple of them. Found that clip self-promo. Appreciate Octavia.
Structure speak of, Sir Exis. Now that a relic is restored, be sure to collect it from the podium, my allies, and gather anything else you have won. We will need it all for a final battle on the sands of Egypt.
Hey, by the way, Treyarch, screw you guys for making this thing look like a Sentinel artifact. That makes me so mad. But anyways, there we go. Because like chat, that's totally a Sentinel artifact, right? Like what else could that be?
Alright, what's next? Oh yeah, undead army.
Chaos Crew would be interesting because the Dark Ether fuckery. Yeah, that's the thing. I think the way that they pretty much set up the Dark Ether is that they're more or less allowed to do whatever they want with it. With the Chaos Crew and all of them kind of just, they could sit and make them pop out of any portal. Like you said, they could have them reside in their own universe. IW could be in its own universe. World War II could be in its own universe. The whole thing is pretty much set up to just input any of those worlds and characters whenever they feel like they need to. It's the kind of the Dark Ether is a writer's wet dream. They can do whatever they want with it, and none of it matters because it's a whole multiverse of storylines. But I would love to see them get creative with it.
Been too late for an Aspen, dickhead.
Think PlayStation effed over game sharing? So I've heard.
Shouldn't have got in my bag, but should ya?
Especially when you can always be logged on to PSN. Hey, Brandon. Oh my gosh, dude, you're Pizza Steve. What's up, Pizza Steve?
Mate. You break it, you fire.
So, Sam and Eddie choice isn't fixed, but other things can be. Yeah, I think so. Because, well, it's not that it can't be, but it's like there's very specific points in time that's implied by Vatharian that are fixed in time, and then there are other that are anchor points that create different splits in the timeline. Regardless, no matter what, we see time as a 2D field. Vatharian describes in the Dark Ether as a plane. It's just a sea of interwoven strings and bits all intersecting and crossing over at different areas. Yes. Yes, Sydney.
Oh, now you're just pissing me off.
How does that work with the count swapping? I have no idea. I think PlayStation's just made it just that much harder to do any of that now. It'd be fun to see Mephistopheles again. It would be. But hey, you know what? Seeing how they currently handled Chaos, I don't think Treyarch needs to be handling other incomplete storylines for a little bit until they can show us that they can actually complete a storyline. So let's just give them time. Yes. Can you imagine if they do another great war arc and it's all just Sam versus Eddie at the end of it? Because they definitely could. Hey, they can make the story as lame as they want.
Didn't even hurt. Yeah, that did the trick. Picked the wrong fight today, dickhead.
CWC boss fight in Zombies whenever we talk about Christian Weston Chandler. You gotta get out of here, Sonic Chew. You don't tell me twice, except for the Stone Age. Oh, I love it. That's so stupid. Oh! Maya is the key. Truthers rise up. Maya is not a key at all. That girl is just coasting right now.
Oi, mitts off!
I doubt the story gets resolved in BO7 at all. Not only does it not get resolved, I think they're just going to continue it where it's like, this is just going to go on to the next Treyarch game, but it'll most likely be not Requiem. It'll just be a new story with the original characters again. So.
I'm in charge of explosions around here.
But you know what? Hey, who knows? They've been hyping up BO7 since the beginning of BO6, which I do have to give them credit. All the stuff with Panos and the Great Voice and the Warden and the Shadow Smiths, it definitely at least somewhat feels like it's been being built up since MWZ, so let's see how it gets resolved in this game, and how it probably won't. They're going to dump some threads they were forced into do, kind of change schedules and developing back-to-back. Yeah, I mean, we know for a fact that Liberty Falls and Shattered Veil and Reckoning were supposed to be one big giant outbreak map at some point. So, one day maybe we'll see what that was supposed to be. Stanley, since you know the story pretty well, how do you see this game ending? I see them all getting their souls back, stopping the Warden. I see Requiem basically taking the advice of Ava, and that prevents MWZ from happening, but it allows them to survive. And I see the universe being fixed, but I definitely see the original 4 characters becoming guardians of the multiverse, and they have to go solve problems like they're a Captain Planet, but in the Dark Ether. And then it's just going to be those 4 characters going forward, and then they're going to make a whole bunch of references to stuff from the past and try and make a narrative out of it. But that's me being nihilistic, so let's see what happens. Am I crazy? Why is this not one-shot?
Not gonna leave it, am I?
Richtofen and the new crew find the construct ties, tries to abuse and get zapped out of existence. Hydrogen bomb versus coughing baby. That would be fun to see Richtofen talk to the what's it called, the construct. That definitely feels like it has potential for storytelling.
Big mistake, mate. Fucking huge, in fact.
Yo, Chuck Yoshi, brother. It has been a hot moment since I've seen you, dude. How you doing?
That's what's known as
They have the Terminus crew show up as super beings to help save Scarlet and fix chaos. I'm done. I don't think they're going to do that. I think most likely it's the other way around, but that's besides the point.
It opens again.
you're just pissing me off, dickhead. Not tonight, dear. He's got a headache.
Do we see the Warden staying as the big bad overall? No, the Warden is getting slapped out of existence. But I would be shocked if he stuck around anything longer in this game. Like, it definitely feels like the past 3 games have been building up to him as a threat, so I think this is their ending with him. It's like, here's the villain, they're showing him off, here's the stuff that he's doing. He's manipulating the strings since BO6. But also, since MWZ, because MWZ takes place during BO6, so let's see where that goes. Chaos save Terminus crew, I could definitely see that happening.
When I spend a heart, get more hearts. It's a vicious
Where's all his contract talk coming from BO7? Babs, we're gonna get to him when we get to the Archon, probably after Totenreich in about a month or 2. But he's essentially this all-powerful rock that shows up in the Archon, and it is just this rock that can bestow great power to people, and no one knows why it's in the game, what it does, what it can do, and it just seems like it's in the Dark Ether. Why isn't it doing something to stop the Warden who's going to collapse the entire multiverse? So that's where a lot of people are like, oh, well, we're probably going to see the Construct. The Construct is basically this massive rock that can do whatever the writers needed to do. It's described by some of the creatures in the Dark Ether. It stopped the first plague. It wiped out entire moons or something like that. I can go over the radio later. Basically, if the Dark Ether's at threat, this thing is supposed to be a primordial that can just stop it. And why it hasn't stopped the Warden yet, I don't know. So people think it's going to come into play. Welcome to the party boat with the Chaos Crew. Yeah.
Told you before, I don't like bullets.
So who knows how it's going to go? You said what's going to happen at the end of the 07's 5th DLC? They are not living happily ever after. Sydney's having a large...
Picked the wrong fight today, dickhead.
No one in this franchise has ever lived happily ever after.
I bet you're wondering. Who turned out the
Everyone has lived terrible lives in this series. Chat, who here has gotten a good ending besides Samantha at the end of the 03 and the kids? I did get a good ending. That's true, Sydney. Well said.
destroyed?
Warden is definitely a patsy. What's a patsy? The Construct have been napping, literally. No. They're saying, no, P-A-T-S-Y. I don't think that's what they're trying to say. Oh, is that what that means? Eddie and his ending? What about Eddie? Remember the Construct? I thought I missed an intel voice. I'm like, no, not yet. People just theorize he's going to be important in this game in particular. Yeah. No, but he was saying, another guy was saying the Warden is a patsy. They're going to go back in time against the God. Hold on.
What about Eddie?
Oh, yeah, no, I read that, yeah. Back in time to fight against God King, to fight against King Barbarossa and defeat the God King. Then there come the Raven Lords. AW crew got a good ending. Oh, they did. You know what? Good point. Who else got a good ending? World War II crew definitely didn't. IW crew didn't. Chaos crew didn't. BO3 doesn't. BO4 doesn't. Victus doesn't. Primus doesn't. Ultimus doesn't. Man, chat, everyone just dies.
Your big mistake.
Yeah, mine's are fun.
Standing.
I don't think, Sid, I don't think I would smile at a single one of your books. Especially the one you told me about the kidnap, like the girl who got kidnapped, and then like the mother who like, that one is sad. Chad, has anyone read The Berry Pickers? That's the book Sydney and I are talking about right now. I swear it's like every page they shot a puppy dog and put its essence into the book. How sad it is. Did they?
Didn't you realize
You might have. Check it.
I'm a determined son of a bitch?
Didn't McNamara survive? McNamara, he survived in one of the fractures, but he also got stuck inside a closet. So, I mean, take it that way you will. I think he eventually does get consumed by zombies. That closet's not surviving him for very long. Half of Europe got destroyed. Is that a bad thing? World War II crew stays. Guys, I think Dr. Straub was actually the good guy. I mean, they definitely destroyed France, so that's definitely a positive for the world.
Who do you think you are?
Chaos Crew got a good ending, getting canceled before they died off. The ending is literally Scarlet's passed out, Diego is terrified, and Straw and Bruno are taken over by an entity. No, Sydney, this is a French man named Bruno. The 1440 stream looks crisp. Chuck Yoshi, that means a lot. Thank you. Chat, if it ever doesn't look crisp, let me know. Because I'm trying to figure this out. And I hope it does look good. Because I can play in 4K, and then you guys can watch in 1440p. It's the best of both worlds. So, hoping it works out. Only feels disconnected everything that's going on in Dark Ether storyline. Oh, absolutely. I definitely think they don't really know how to incorporate certain elements. And I think that they already had a plan outside of what they were going to do for Vanguard. I don't think they ever really thought it was going to connect, besides stuff with Croft and Court of Expansion and Citadel. But if you ask me, BO7 is the perfect time to pop one of these Dark Ether entities into the story and just have them be like, oh, hey, I'm here too. What's going on, guys? Hey, guys, it's me, Charlie. Yo, did that guy's turn to sand? That's what Bellacar should do when the Warden dies. Hey, guys, it's me, Bellacar. Yo, did that Warden guy's turn to sand?
That's what's known as payback.
No, it's not sand. But a couple of frame drops here or there, but overall it looks really good. Okay, so when you say frame drops, is it like frame dropping as in like it just kind of like goes back to lower quality for a second? Or is it one of those things where it like has a, like it freezes?
You know why I'm a crack shot?
Let me know.
Because I crack skull.
Because I've been having some times where I feel like my like screen just kind of freezes for a quick second. I'm confused why it's doing that.
Oi, mitts off.
These are the things we're trying to figure out and decipher. I don't see how the Chaos storyline would have got continued with the ending we got. It was supposed to be a 10-year storyline, so most likely the stuff with Medusa was just going to be the first setup for like, oh, my dad is gone and the universe is ending. And then we get trapped inside like wherever. I think probably Chaos was going to end inside the realm of the Great Beyond. Basically a la Dark Ether in BO7. And that would have been like the next story arc of like Bruno, Scarlet, Shaw, and Diego all trying to escape the realm beyond from whatever monsters and entities and secret societies hide within it. That makes sense. Like I definitely see that being like where Chaos would have gone. Hey, how much visual recoil the ray gun has? I know, it's so annoying, but it's good to show off. Okay, so it does. Buffering, freezes, then resumes. Micro stutters at worst. Okay. It's more of a stutter than a drop. Okay, good to know. Yeah, let's keep that in mind because I want to look into that and try and get it fixed. Now, quick question. If you guys can remember, did that happen whenever I would stream in 1080p? Or is that, like, new to this stream in particular? Because if that happened on previous streams, then I can't stop it. That's just the way it runs. I think it is new to the stream. Okay, let's keep an eye on it, and we'll see what we can do about it. I am recording, so that's definitely not going to help either. So let's see. And it doesn't help that the game is running in 4K, but the Elgato is passing it through in 1440p for you guys to see. So I'll set it to 1440p next time and see if that fixes it.
Reckon I deserve a medal for this.
Again, this 1440p, I have so many new options with how I can record, stream, pass through, play. So I'm like in 4K, pass through in 1440p, play in 1440p, and stream 1440p, show you guys 1440p and record in 1080p. There's a lot of things I can do to change this up. So this will be a trial and error process. It might be a recording and encoder thing. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Did I beat the main egg? Yes, I did, Remy.
I'm a determined son of a bitch.
By the way, Remy, the cookies that you cooked look
I'm
good.
not a spiteful person, but you deserve that.
About time you play a good game. Pig Pen. Brother, what is up, dude? What's up, bro? Talking to the character in the game. Bean, help your mother. Oh, rip Bean. You know, chap, was there any game where they didn't have to bring Ring of Fire? It was this one. Ring of Fire is so good in this game.
Oi, mitts off. At this rate, I'll be slipping on your X-rail, son.
Hey, by the way, chat, it is nice that exfil in this game actually happens in rounds like 10, 15, 20, and not 11, 16, 21. So stupid. I don't know how to do the muscular handshake. What's the muscular handshake? TGR's pretty good video about Chaos may have been leading up to. He guessed Atlantis and then the World's Fair, with Scarlet becoming a higher being of sorts at the end. Yeah, I still feel like Scarlet becoming a higher being is where that story was supposed to go. Basically, her being a Samantha Maxis-esque character, just connected to Chaos and its gods and Dark Ether entities and stuff like that. Like, I could totally see her being like the daughter of Athena, and then being left on Alistair's doorstep to be taken care of. But in BO6, they confirmed that Scarlet was just naturally born, so... Or no, he wasn't there. So, who knows? You never really hear about Scarlet's mother, who, in, you know, my opinion too, could also just be like, you know, a Greek, Roman, Celtic demigod who, you know, gave birth to Scarlet. Who knows? Maybe Alistair Rhodes got around. Oh, the Predator actually. Oh, Remy. Yeah. No, you're right. I gotcha. Tournament gonna be sick. You're gonna be streaming it after work. Pigpen, we'll be streaming it on noon, and then we'll be streaming it till about 7 to 8 o'clock, and then I'll be heading out for the night. And then we'll be back the next day. We'll be streaming all day Friday. So super excited for that. We're gonna go through the map. We're gonna try for all the secrets. We're gonna talk about the reveals. I'm super pumped. Scarlet's mentioned in BO6. Yes, Scarlet is mentioned in Tomb Radios. Specifically mentioned by, what's his face? Archibald chastising Alistair for his time management or something like that. And then Alistair says, yes, there was like that one time I was late for Scarlet's birth. I must have missed it on my expeditions or something like that. Same thing with Stanton Shaw. He gets a quick mention too by Alistair. So, they are mentioned. Are they going to do anything with it? I don't know. Van Goated. Yo, Wheel. Dude, what's up, man? How you doing? Wheel, I might have missed it. Have you put out any renders recently? Why do they make Alistair like a third-rate magician? I mean, that's pretty much what Chaos is. Even Croft, when they recontextualize him in Vanguard, he kind of says that, like, you know, even he's not a magician either. A lot of Chaos and Dark Ether magic comes in more with, like, it comes in more with the understanding of Dark Ether, like, technology and its essence and being able to manipulate it. It's not really sorcery, it's more understanding a different type of language. It's being able to research the Dark Ether and manipulate it based off of history and its own and based off their understanding of it. That's at least the way that I interpret it. I have put one out. I have put out quite a few. Oh, dope. I need to check them out then. I think they mentioned Shaw. They do mention Shaw. I'll be there Friday. Dope. I love the well song.
Tough guy, huh?
Oh, the song, yeah. New field upgrade seems redundant. What's the point when it's supposed to be due that Tesla and Frostblast don't already? I mean, it seems to have direct synergy with the map's cold environment and cold elements, so I think that's kind of what it's supposed to be doing. But I agree. I don't know.
You want to get destroyed? Today it was you who got your fingers burned. And your other bitch.
Bro, your stream wasn't my notification or subscriptions. Hi, Corb. What's up, buddy? See that chat? That's why we pushed to Discord.
You should be grateful.
Corb, Sydney was wondering where you were.
You break it, you buy it.
Yeah, Sydney's so used to you being in stream. Corb's got a girlfriend now, so he's... I know, right? Sid, we're the same age.
You just made your last mistake.
Hear that, Corb? You're growing up, dude. You're growing up to be your own gangle. So proud of you, man. Bean, you wanna crochet and wind some yarn with your mom?
I don't beg.
He said no. He just wanted your chair.
Honestly, I've had enough to
He
hear
wanted
with
the
you.
ottoman. Oh my child, I'm gonna die!
Who do you think you are?
Thank you. I'm not Gangle. Dude, you're the most Gangle-coded guy I know. Chad, isn't Corb like Gangle from the Amazing Digital Circus? Kind of is. Does Alistair have the same BA in BO4 and BO6? Yes, he does. I don't remember his exact name, but I think he does. I would be very sad if I was wrong. This is a form of cyberbullying, and I will not stand for it. Koro, I'm so sorry.
You want to get destroyed?
Psych! Not sorry.
I'm just getting started. Believe me.
I totally forgot you can mantle over that, thank goodness. Call me stupid, what's Gangle? Gangle is a character from the Amazing Digital Circus. It's just it's a girl who likes to draw anime. And it's typically sheepish in personality. I feel like it describes Corb pretty well. Corb, I just went down. I'm never making fun of you again, dude. I'm so sorry.
Looking forward to a proper beer when I get home. Oh, that was horrible. Leave it off, mate.
Oh, so close. I almost escaped. Why am I hearing Samantha's music box? I guess I accidentally activated it. Alright. Yeah, by the way, Samantha's music box is just in this map for no reason. I don't know why. I never explain it. Nor do I intend to. I think it's pretty good, but what do I know? GG, yeah, GG. We ain't ever getting Ring of Fire back. They're never bringing that back. Yo, Red Real, welcome. Yo, chat, we got Dever. Hype. And guys, look who decided to join us. Hold on, you can't see him. Let me see if I can put him on screen. Hold on. Bean, say hi to chat. Say hi, buddy. Bean, anything you want to say to the wonderful people at home? He's looking at the microphone very intently. Alright, chat. Bean doesn't want to say anything today. Alright, here, chat. Here, you guys can see Sid. This is what Sydney's been working on. So she's been working on filling up her yarn cabinet over here. And her bookshelf. So that's all been getting done. We're both so productive today. Weird how BO4 had so many new perks but didn't bring any back besides like one. Death Pression came back. Bandolier is currently an augment for Mule Kick. Stone Cold Stronghold is an augment for Frost Blast. Electric Cherry got turned into Elemental Pop augment. Time Slip is two Speed Cola augments. What else am I missing? Frost Blast hasn't come back. Winter's Wail. Frost Blast. Winter's Wail hasn't come back. Victorious Tortoise is technically in the game as Turtle Shell, but not really. What else? And Dying Wish is in the game too. It's an augment. Blood Wolf Bite is, yes, that's Wisp T. It's fine. Maybe I'm destroying a BO2 disc. Yeah, I'm definitely not doing that. I love my BO2 disc. Wisp Cheese Bubble Fight. Yeah, that's a new coat of paint. Yeah. I've been playing Disgaea, and I have to say, catJAM's tactical RPG would go insane. How do you say that, Chuck? How to say that? Ethereal Razor, yeah, it's mainly Macchiato. Yeah, most of them have been repurposed in one way or another. Okay, chat. And final map, we're gonna bring the EX1 at some point. It has been so long since I played this. Yeah, we want the more capacity. Yeah, we kind of want anything that gives us aiming stability and recoil, yeah. I don't want that, actually. All right, we'll do that later. Doesn't the EX1 have infinite ammo? Technically it does. It has to recharge, though. You have to reload it to get more ammo back from it. But not. It does have infinite, yes. Playing for 3 days, I don't even know. That's so funny. Let's use the variant, magazine variant. Yeah. Maybe I'm old and that's just, maybe I'm an old man and that's nostalgia. I understand why arguments are a thing, but personally I prefer individual perks. I agree, but I think that too many perks can be too much. I think they're trying to find a balance, and I think they almost have it. I think just too many augments is too far in the other direction. This was the worst attachment system because why is each stat have a +1 and +2? I don't know, and they really thought they were making this easier to understand. Like, what does -1 damage even mean? It's very confusing, chat. And not only that, look how much it barely changes the stats too. Like, it barely does anything. Chat, this thing is literally the what's it called? The one weapon from the 06, the one that we thought was the wonder weapon. Okay, we're gonna fix this. I don't think we need that aimed on sight speed curse. Bean, you're knocking over my wires, buddy. Maelstrom? No, the blue one. The special one, the spike one? Yeah, the spike one, yeah. Wonder how endgame perk progression could work in zombies with levels and progression points? Yeah, I wonder too. The SMG one? Yeah. Chat, what if I just get rid of this? What does that do to my accuracy? Hip fire movement, accuracy. That has to be the best one, right? What else could that be? I'll need to test this out. But anyways, Corb's got to go. You're good, Corb. I'm probably going to end stream soon. That was our stream for today, chat. Here, let me see how big this recording was. Only 37 gigabytes? That's not bad. Could be worse. But anyways, is that a proton beam smasher? I have no idea. Yo, Knifer, so you're playing Vanguard? Dude, Knifer, you just missed it. We're just about to end stream, like, right now. But anyways, chat, thank you guys so much for watching. Follow the stream. Glad life is treating you well. Dude, life streaming very well. Very, very blessed. So, OMG. Yeah, sorry, dude. First Stanley stream, tuned in after we talked a bit in Evans. Definitely coming around more. It's a good time. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Catch you later. Yeah, chat, thank you. Chat, we'll be back on Thursday for some epic Totenreich with Whitecliff, Expert, and Hooded. So, it's going to be a fun time. But thank you guys so much for stopping by. And remember, keep on slaying. Chat, maybe by Thursday, this stupid pimple will go away. Bye, guys. Sid, you want to say bye? Bye. Oh wait, hold on, guys. Grungus makes a really good point. If any of you are still here, I gotta show you guys the hold on, the thumbnail for next stream, for the Totenreich stream. Here is our wonderful, wonderful thumbnail done by the great Grungus. As always, bro makes banger thumbnails. Okay, so you guys get to see this. Here, you guys, you know what? Here, Grungus, I guess I'm just gonna give you a. We'll do this live while I work on the thumbnail. Hold on, let's see if I can get to that. Okay, hold on. Why isn't it? There we go. Welcome to the Photoshop. Yeah, right. What in the thumbnail? This is the thumbnail for our Totenreich stream. So I had Grungus, who is a fantastic artist, by the way, draws some of the best art in the community. I'll show you guys the inspiration in a second. For those who don't know what this originally is from. But this is such a funny comic panel. Okay. Let's see. I love how he looks like Battle Beast still. I think I'll get some bruise and get turned up watching the stand stream Thursday. Appreciate it, man. Glad I made the file normal. Yeah, isn't that from Battle Beast? Yeah, hold on. Let me pull up the chat. I hate to say it, I'm such an invincible LARPer. I do not pay enough. I know what goes on in Invincible, but I kind of like view it too much as a casual fan. Let me open this up in this tab. Hold on. Hold on. Where is it? Here we go. Finally. I was gonna say. Let me do it. Okay, I guess this is what we're dealing with. This is the inspiration, for those who don't know. Gives off Invincible? Yeah. It shows Invincible comics? Oh, yeah, no, totally. No, Grungus did a great job. So, anyways. This is what I had him do. And it looks fantastic. I think that's good now. Okay, so now I just need to add the Totenreich logo. Thankfully, there's some great people who do this every single time we have a new map, so. So, Chay, you guys get to see how people do thumbnails. Kind of awesome. No, isn't it great? Yeah, literally. Again, Grungus does such a great job, so. I thought was gonna happen. Does this mess anything up? No, we're good. Perfect, there we go. I never been gassed up before. No, dude, seriously, this thing is awesome. By the way, sorry if I'm ruining the... Oh, by the way, I'm on the wrong screen, guys. I'm not even on my face. Hi. So I forgot to do that. Keeping thumbnails like this, and it's gonna keep coming. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. No, yeah, no, Grungus does a fantastic job. Literally, like, look how good this looks. By the way, Grungus, sorry if I'm manipulating your beautiful artwork. But this looks absolutely divine, so. It's absolutely mental, mate. What's going on, guys? My name's Ali here. You okay? You sure follow? Oh my gosh, you alright? I'm glad you didn't hurt it. Alright, chat. I think we'll leave the stream on this thumbnail. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll be back on Thursday with some good old Toten Reich. Have a good night, everyone.